see before you die. Be sure to watch all the way to the end, as our number 1 will definitely take you to the extreme edge of the world. Number 25. Bora Bora. Ready yourself for fascination upon seeing this first haven on our list. You may never get to see such an iconic tropical paradise. Bora Bora is in Polynesia and features exceptional turquoise waters, fine white sand beaches, and gorgeous scenery with a green environment. What a great vacation spot! Number 24. Tianzi Mountains. You better put this one on your must-see list. It will remind you of floating mountains just like in famous Hollywood movies. The breathtaking formation in this place will surely take you to extreme heights. Imagine setting foot on the tallest peak that rises about 4,140 feet above sea level, and being in the area that spans over 16,550 acres. Wouldn't that be a thrilling experience? Number 23. Li River. Enjoy the majestic spell of this historical man-made canal known as the oldest of its type in the world. The Li River is blue-green in tone and can be found in the Guangxi region of southern China. The best time to visit this enchanted place is on rainy days, so you can see the silhouette of hills against the sky, along with mist and fog that contributes to its splendid scenic view. Number 22. Camino de Santiago Pilgrimage. Faith is something that some practice religiously. People can at some point get distracted or not know their purpose in life. Whatever your faith or your purpose, the Camino de Santiago pilgrimage may help you find the answers you're looking for. One of its famous routes is called the French Way and begins in the Saint Jean-Pied-de-Port. You can receive a Compostela certificate upon successfully finishing the trail. Number 21. Mount Bromo. Wake up early to see the most impressive sunrise at the top of this wonder. Mount Bromo is situated in the Bromo Tengger Semeru National Park, and it's amazingly famous for its sand and sea of the caldera or crater that is said to be exotic. With its clouds that cover the sky and the alluring rosy glow on the eastern horizon, it's a beautiful experience. Number 20. Ikil Cenote. Normally, most travelers like to take a quick swim or soak in the sparkly blue waters, but cave diving became the newest activity, and it is popular among explorers across the globe. The Ikil Cenote in Mexico is now among the major tourist destinations for its marvelous history. The Mayans, or the ancient people who used to live in this kind of place, considered this natural well a gateway to the underworld or afterlife. The natural vines hanging around in the sinkhole paradise contribute to its awe-inspiring vibe and make you want to swing like Tarzan. Number 19. Meenakshi Temple. Some who seek peace and abundance in life may offer their time sending prayers to someone whom they religiously worship, as they believe that the spiritual emotion of a person has to be properly preserved to prevent unwanted distractions. This popular haven in India is known to be the home of famous historical temples. The Meenakshi Temple defines the true meaning of grandeur with its stunning architectural style. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary temple, but upon closer inspection, you'll realize that it is filled with almost 33,000 sculptures on every pillar. Number 18. Machu Picchu. Sitting more than 7,000 feet above sea level, this ancient Inca site from the 15th century has been the symbol of the Inca Empire. Machu Picchu in Peru is composed of more than 150 buildings, including bath areas, houses, temples, and sanctuaries. It has more than 100 separate flights of stairs, and most of the individual staircases are made from a slab of stone. Its restoration and preservation offer a magnificent look into history that comes with a fabulous scenic view around this precious paradise. Number 17. Verdon Gorge. Put your curiosity to the test to understand this treasure. It has astonishing turquoise water that leads you between the rock mountains that surround the site. Verdon Gorge has been catering to millions of travelers a year and has been among the popular attractions in France. Its striking blue water is said to be from the tiny particles of rock that are most likely limestone. Some say that the water contains a microscopic algae that results in its stunning shade. Among the exciting activities that adventurers can try are rafting, hiking, fishing, paragliding, and more. Number 16. Caño Cristales. This wonder's waters turn into a wonderful festival of colors at certain times of the year, making rainbows envy its striking attractiveness. The Caño Cristales that lies in Colombia has this unique ability that never fails to surprise its visitors. During its peak season, the paradise's brilliant shades gorgeously show up, including the tones of red, black, blue, green, and yellow. Want to know the secret behind its peculiar ability? Visit and investigate. Number 15. The Fairy Pools. Wondering if fairies from fairy tales do swim in these so-called fairy pools? To see for yourself, Have this beauty as your next fantasy destination. This magical spot is located on the Isle of Skye in Scotland. It is also known as the place where the line between fiction and non-fiction becomes blurred. Are you intrigued enough to know the story of this mystical place? Put this enchanting destination on your list. Number 14. The Shahara Bridge. Would you cross this bridge that stretches over 65 feet long and 9 feet wide and is perched between two mountains standing over 300 feet deep? The Shahara Bridge is found in Yemen. Based on its past stories, the bridge is the main and only entry point of the Shahara town, with fortified walls around it. This has been a frightening bridge that still captivates tourists around the world. Number 13. Easter Island. Visiting this paradise that is full of secrets will surely leave you wondering about the story behind its statues. No one actually knows the story behind the stunning statues on the site. Easter Island in Chile has this Maui statue that remains of unknown origin. Travelers can enjoy hiking and scuba diving and exploring this wonderful secret paradise. Number 12. Marble Caverns of Carrera Lake. An azure temple said to be created by nature, this haven located in Patagonia, Chile, gives an ideal vibe of being the world's most beautiful network. Its fascinating network walls contain water-filled marble caverns, which exhibits how extraordinary the geography of the human planet can be. Number 11. Lençóis Maranhenses. If you aim to isolate yourself in a secluded paradise with a picturesque environment with a collection of clean, white sand dunes and crystal blue waters, this place could be a perfect vacation spot for you. The Lençóis Maranhenses in Brazil may be different from what you see in a commercial beach. Number 10. Market Square. Have an exciting experience after stepping onto these special streets of the medieval market in Poland. This central plaza is considered the heart of Wrocław City. What makes it so cool is that this spot is almost a perfect square. Despite losing 60% of its buildings in 1945, it recovered quickly after war. It now measures about 141 by 141 meters. Aside from its incredible perfect shape, most of its tenement houses are painted with vibrant pastel colors that are inviting. Number 9. Batara Gorge. Formed by melting snows from the mountains, this otherworldly waterfall might be one of the most unexpectedly incredible destinations. Imagine a natural sinkhole that has 3 levels where waters drop for almost 255 meters. How could it not be so phenomenal? According to geologists, this Batara Gorge waterfall in Lebanon existed even when there were dinosaurs. This treasure is unique, and no other place could captivate you quite like this one. Be wary trailing along the site, as the stones could be slippery. Number 8. Tunnel of Love. An unusual railway that possesses a legendary story behind its lovely tunnel of leaves makes every romantic across the globe journey to find the truth. The Tunnel of Love in Ukraine serves as a railroad track for the delivery of wood to a factory. It is believed by some that whoever rides together with their partner all the way through the Green Arches can have the chance to make their wish come true. Number 7. Antarctica. A cold, remote place almost resting within the Antarctic Circle, this sanctuary could be at the top of your list. Antarctica has been the most secluded site on Earth. There are penguins, giant whales, and colossal icebergs. The preservation of precious wilderness makes it stunning like no other. Number 6. Everest Base Camp. Trekking all the way to Nepal might already be considered the climax of an adventure. Even if you don't succeed in reaching the peak of Mount Everest, the Everest Base Camp is reward enough for many. Feel the thrilling elevation of the 4,600-foot hike through the mountains around Kathmandu. Get ready for an exciting trip. Number 5. Jellyfish Lake. Swimming with jellyfish? Isn't that dangerous? This astounding lake in Palau is connected to the ocean through underground fissures and contains fresh water. This wonder is inhabited with ethereal golden and moon jellyfish. You can dive or snorkel with the species without worrying about getting a sting. Though these creatures contain the stinging nematocyst cells, the sting is so mild that it does not harm humans unless the swimmers have sensitive skin. Number 4. Santa Maria de Montserrat Abbey. Among the reasons or purposes people travel is to discover unique stories that can make them wonder how much they really know, or if what they know is true or not. Just like this golden place in Spain, the Santa Maria de Montserrat Abbey is a sacred mountain that is usually visited by thousands of pilgrims annually, as in their eyes it is a safe haven and a holy place. In fact, a legendary story has been circulating in this place, as some people believe that angels came down from the sky and serrated the mountain using a golden saw to craft a throne for the Blessed Virgin Mary. Number 3. Salar de Uyuni. How big is the largest mirror you've seen? Imagine gearing up and planning a tour to see the world's largest mirror with your own eyes. The Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia is also the largest massive salt flat that stretches over 4,600 square miles. Its reflective effect usually becomes evident during rainy periods. The place is used to calibrate satellites. You may be in disbelief upon witnessing it. Number 2. Giant Canyon Swing. Kids or even adults love to swing, especially at the playground. What if the swing you adore was at a real cliff? The Giant Canyon Swing is located at the Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Would you risk it? Think of yourself swinging at the 1,300-foot high cliff. Would your soul still go with you? Want to know the top place to see before you die? Here it is. Number 1. The Great Barrier Reef. Marine life enthusiasts are the main target of this magical wonder of nature. Snorkel down to the largest collection of precious coral in the world that spans for almost 1,400 miles. There's no question why it is among the official 7 wonders of the natural world. Do you know that because of its huge size, it can be vividly seen from space? Call out your best diving buddies to experience the spectacular display of underwater life. Earth contains so much natural beauty. You can learn about these marvelous places by going to see them. Which one of these amazing places will be your next destination?